What if I told you the Epstein files released last month weren't the end of the story? They're just the beginning of the biggest cover-up in history. Yeah, you heard that right. In February 2026, while the world pretends it's over, the real bombshells are being buried. Stick around, because what I'm about to reveal could get this video banned. If you're watching from NYC like me, at Deja Vug, you know the elites are closer than you think. Hit like and subscribe now. Let's blow this wide open. First off, let's rewind. January 30th, 2026. The DOJ dumps the final Epstein tranche. Over 3 million documents, right? Headlines scream about Trump mentions, Clinton ties, even Musk and Gates popping up. But here's the controversy. Why now? Trump's back in office, Bannon's yelling about transparency, and suddenly, bam, these files drop like a political grenade. But dig deeper, folks. These aren't just old emails, they're proof of a network that's still alive. Remember Steve Bannon's cozy interview with Epstein in 2019? It's in the files, hours of footage where Bannon's practically high-fiving the guy. Bannon, the populist warrior against elites, texting Epstein about funding far-right leaders in Europe? Marine Le Pen, Matteo Salvini? Epstein's dirty money funneling into politics? That's not conspiracy. That's in the texts. Quote from Bannon to Epstein, "We can use your network for the cause." The cause? Overthrowing globalists, apparently. But here's the twist that'll make your blood boil. Bannon sat on 50 hours of Epstein tapes for 7 years. Why? To protect who? Himself? Trump? The files show over 38,000 Trump mentions. Flights, parties, you name it. No new crimes, they say, but why redact half the names? Who's still being shielded in 2026? And don't get me started on the Clintons. Bill's name is everywhere. Dozens of flights to Little St. James. Hillary's emails hinting at damage control. But the real shocker? The files confirm Epstein's science philanthropy was a front. He funded Harvard, MIT, millions to top scientists. Why? To buy silence? Or worse, to experiment with his twisted seed the world plan? Yeah. The guy wanted to impregnate women on his ranch to improve humanity. Eugenics 2.0, folks. And universities took the cash anyway. Now let's controversy ramps up. These files prove the system is rigged. Law enforcement knew about Epstein since the 90s. Palm Beach cops had evidence in 2005, dozens of underage girls. But what happened? A sweetheart plea deal in 2008. Why? Because Epstein named names? The files hint at it. CIA connections, Mossad ties. Was he an asset? Blackmailing elites for intel? Think about it. Princes, presidents, billionaires on those flights. Andrew, Dershowitz, even Hawking at those parties. But here's where it gets nuclear. The 2026 dump was orchestrated. Timed right after Trump's inauguration? Bannon's enemies in the deep state dropping it to fracture MAGA? Or Trump world leaking it to bury rivals? Italian opposition is already grilling Salvini over Epstein cash. Europe's far right is crumbling because of this. And in the US, no arrests. Gates walks free. Musk tweets memes. It's all theater. Protest, admit it. This makes you mad. The little guy gets jailed for jaywalking, but these monsters? Protected. Epstein suicided in 2019. Cameras off, guards asleep. Come on. The files confirm Ghislaine Maxwell's network is still out there. Victims' testimonies buried in redactions. One girl said, "They own the world." Who are they? The Trilateral Commission Epstein bragged about joining? Rockefeller's ghost? I'm not saying it's all connected, but what if it is? What if the 2026 release is the elite's way of saying, we control the narrative? Polio vaccines from Epstein's dirty money. Good cause, right? But ask the moms in Pakistan. Would they take it if they knew? People, This isn't about left or right. It's about us versus them. The files are out, but the truth is hidden in plain sight. Demand more. Unredact everything. If this video gets shadow banned, you know why. Share it now. Comment below. Who's the biggest name still protected? Bill? Donald? Elon? Thanks for watching. Ike B here. Follow me for updates. This is just the start. Next video, the Epstein AI connection. You won't believe it. Peace out. Or is it war?